You feel entering year two as opposed to year one with the Buffs?
Yeah, it's really exciting. We got better at every position this off-season. I mean, even the returning starters are better, and we filled many needs through the portal, so it should be fun. It's really exciting.
When you think back on last season, have you gone back and looked at some of those punts that you kind of pinned opponents in, and what was kind of the secret for you in terms of that?
Yeah, I've looked back at them. I mean, the secret, I guess, just growing up playing Australian football, like we punt and pass it to each other, so that's where that accuracy comes from, I guess. But I try and move on pretty quickly from last year and just focus on getting better and having an even better season this year.
What aspect of your game are you looking to up this season if you had to pick just one thing?
Just being more consistent with my spiral punching, I guess. Like, probably couldn't have been any better on hitting them deep with those end over end punts. So just being more consistent of a spiral punter, which is really what they look for in the NFL. So that's definitely one thing.
Is there a certain matchup you guys are kind of like zeroed in on, or kind of just like everything?
No, they're all the same, to be honest. Old cliche, but one at a time. But one personally, I'm looking forward to Cincinnati. Just going up against Mason Fletcher, who's the guy I trained with back home. He's one of the best punters in this conference. He was here yesterday in Cincinnati. And also, Scott Satterfield was my coach at Louisville, so being able to see him and his staff again will be really cool.
You're going to have the new long snapper this year. What's that process been like of kind of building chemistry with those guys?
Yeah, it's been smooth. Like, we're getting in a lot of work, just like the other positions, trying to build chemistry and gel together. So it all just comes with putting work in and getting reps together, but it's going really well.
Is Cameron Hawkins fit in pretty well coming in?
Yeah, he's fitting great. It'll be a great competition to see. They'll be in that spot.
What looks like a successful season for you next year?
What looks like?
Yeah.
Just doing my job, I mean, which is pinning teams deep and flipping the field when we're backed up. And just being consistent. Like eliminating the misses, basically, is what a good punter does.
Just going back to your roots, Pro Kick Australia obviously has developed such a great reputation. What is it about that program that allows so many talented specialists to come out and have success?
Yeah, it's amazing what they're doing and the opportunity they're providing for so many Australians to come over here, earn a degree, and play football in front of thousands of fans. It's pretty awesome. But like I said before, we've all grown up playing Australian football, kicking since we can walk, basically. Like, we used to just go to the park and kick the footy, we would say. That's just what we did. So that end over end punt comes naturally to us, and it's really a great thing what Pro Kick are doing. It's amazing how many guys have gotten over here and what they've built down there. It's awesome.
Do you guys have a pretty good network? Do you keep in communication with each other?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of guys I trained with that I keep in touch with, and many of them I get to play against, which is even better.
What are the main differences between American football and Aussie football?
It's a completely different sport. I mean, I kind of describe it as soccer. You can pick up the ball and pass it, and there's tackling. That's kind of how I describe it. But even that doesn't do it justice. It's its own unique game. It's kind of not like anything else in the world, but we love it. It's easily our most popular sport. And at times I miss playing it, to be honest, but the opportunity I've got here is just amazing. I wouldn't change anything.
Did you ever know James Stefano and have conversations with him at all?
No, I've never met him, but as soon as I committed here, he reached out to me. We keep in touch every now and then. Yeah.
What was kind of his message for you coming out?
He just said enjoy, it's a great place. And I quickly realised it's a beautiful place, great fan base who are just so supportive of their players and passionate.
Is there any place in Boulder, like no matter where it is, like geographical, like food, anywhere that like takes you back to home in a way, kind of sort of, or anything?
I don't know if anything takes me back to home, to be honest, but I don't know. I just like going to the Buff for breakfast. That's my favourite spot.
I know he plays opposite of you, but you guys have real legit All-American candidate punt return, DeJounte Western. Yeah, what's it like just watching him in practice, knowing he's on your side?
Yeah, it's fun. Like, he's just got really safe hands, and I know he's going to make some plays. Like, he's electric. So that's going to be really fun to watch, and I'm glad he's on my team.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you
Thanks so much.